Georgia Republican Congressional candidate Jody Hice broke down the issue of religion in America and in the government, and he got everything wrong.
It is out of that religious foundation that produces a moral people who are self-governing their own lives and thus don't need the big arm of intrusive government all over us because we are self-governing people. You remove God and you remove religion and you remove the state from encouraging religious belief, and you get more secularism, you get more problems, you get more crime, you get all whatever, fill in the blank out there, and end result, you get bigger government, which is just the opposite of the limited government system that our Constitution guarantees us. So religion's an enormous part of the whole thing, and government has actually, Scalia didn't put it this way, but I would, government actually has a responsibility, at least to some extent, to encourage religious belief.
The founders are rolling over in their graves. That's the exact opposite of what the founders wanted. That's why they put the Establishment Clause in the First Amendment of the Constitution, where they said government needs to remain neutral on the issue of religion. They can't favor religion over non-religion or one religion over another religion. Be neutral. We have a secular state specifically and explicitly. And he's like, well, you know, the way the country is supposed to work is that the government is supposed to push religion. And of course, what does he mean? Christianity. Because I'm a Christian and I got to be right. No, you silly, silly human being. Imagine if it was, people agreed, okay, yeah, let's have the government of the U.S. push religion, but they just pick one that he doesn't agree with. Then all of a sudden he would change his tune, right? Let's have the government push Hinduism. Let's have the government push Islam. Oh, how quickly he would change his opinion. His position would immediately change. And then also when he said secularism leads to crime, he said that in there. Secularism leads to crime. Yeah, Sweden is such a high crime place, isn't it? The countries that are some of the most secular ones in the world, Sweden, Norway, the whole Scandinavian region. I mean, you have rates of secularism, agnosticism, atheism well over 60%. And those places have some of the lowest crime rates in the world. Okay, those places, they actually value reason and logic and caring for other human beings. They actually have universal health care and universal education, and they're not warmongers like we are here in the U.S. See, a guy like this, he's like, this is how you lower crime, this is how you lower violence, by having state religion, which is why I favor the war in Iraq and Afghanistan and Syria and Pakistan and Yemen and Somalia. We need more drones, and we need to flex American muscle. Did I just contradict myself? I think I did.